Okay, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. Shout out to each and every person that is subscribing to our YouTube channel. We don't take you all for granted. So let's continue. Kindly make sure to like the video. It's very important. Okay? It shows the algorithm that people are watching this clip and it give it wider audience. So kindly make sure to like the video. So remember on the previous video when I told you about the lady that came out to talk about JUX, that JUX is the father of the kid. JUX's manager, Dr. Ulimwengu, came out, I think it was 2 days ago, in the previous clip of where he was basically just saying that you all need to stop this nonsense, look for something else to do. That lady, JUX don't know the lady, he has never dealt with the lady, and the lady should just look for something else to do. So as I was recording this video, JUX's fan page, or rather JUX's African boy page posted something which I'm going to translate to Mananswali listeners. And of course, make sure to like the video first of all before I continue. I translate it from Swahili to English, but first let me read it in Swahili and then make sure that I'm translating the exact thing that was being said. Okay, so let me read it to you. I translate it from Swahili to English. It says in a quote, there have been reports circulating claiming that I am a father of someone's child. I have been following this matter calmly, without giving it weight. It does not deserve or deserved. It does not have or deserve. However, since this issue has come a long way and have continued to evolve my name, my family, my business, and the image that I've built over the years and hard work and sweat, I have found it important to brief and address it. This issue has came up before, and since I'm certain that these reports are completely untethered, I took initiative to seek out the person in question herself to understand why she said what she said in the past. The subject confirmed with her words and voice that she had never publicly met me or have a sexual relationship with me, and even asked me not to take this matter seriously. Let's continue. I hope that you guys are following. This is what is coming from JUX's page. And this is a report that is coming from JUX himself off of what the lady has saying. Remember, that lady did almost 4-minute video accusing JUX, calling in Tanzanian government to come out and help JUX to come out and do the DNA test. Remember, I told you that I had a feeling that my mother is pushing this lady because they know that in TZ, the law aren't that strong when it comes to defamation cases, and besides, JUX is not that petty. He let a lot of things slide. Remember that toothpick, what he said about JUX, telling people that JUX will see. How did that case end up? Let's continue reading. Now that these allegations are resurfacing and taking different direction, this matter now is in the hands of law enforcement, and further action will be taken against the person involved. I would also like to advise the media and various individuals to avoid spreading misleading information without being sure. I have built my name, my brand, and my business over the years through hard work, discipline, and dedication. Therefore, anyone who chooses to associate my name, my family, or my business with false claims must be prepared to be held accountable according to the law. For my part, I have chosen stability, truth, and prosperity, proper legal action. JUX, thank you, JUX. That right there was what JUX have to say. Yeah, we all know that my mother has given this lady platform at least 3 times, because the first time was at least, I think, last year, and the recent one was the day before yesterday, and yesterday is when now she did that long clip. I think the interview through the phone did not really get people's talking. This clip today, guys, for me to have done that video, that clip was going crazy and the narrative was growing bigger and bigger. There are a couple of people who reach out to me on my DMs telling me not to talk about it. And I'm like, I'd rather talk about it and tell you exactly what is going on than sit and let this narrative continue going, right? But anyway, to each is their own. You will see it as you will see it. Anyway, so let's continue. As for the post, it was written in Swahili. And I'm seeing a lot of people talking about translate. JUX wrote that note in Swahili for a reason. It's because he wants that message to reach the people that he believes are spreading that notion, who happen to be blogs from TZ. Yeah, because before I talked about it, this story started like circulating very early in the morning. I think it was around 9 or 8 East African time that I saw that clip. And when I went on my mother's page, there were already exchange of words. Okay? Tanzanians were calling out that lady, saying that, how can you do something like this? You know, how can you come out now? When JUX was being trolled, people calling her imported, how come you are not out here? Like, who is paying you? How Tanzanian people are doubting her story? Because allegedly there is a video of her saying that that baby doesn't belong to JUX. And as you can hear JUX on the clip, on the writing, yeah, he's saying that he has had a conversation with this lady, and this lady has told him not to take it seriously. And this is why I personally think that if he doesn't take it seriously, another person will come out and say the same exact thing. Yeah, and that's how narrative will continue being. Like, to think that that lady came out crying, you know, saying that the government should help. And I'm hearing that Wajima has said something about it. I haven't seen it personally, but I'm seeing that, what's the name? My mother came out to say that Wajima has said something about it. I'll try and see if I'll be able to see that. God have mercy. JUX, there's no, you can't leave this. And like I told you, I don't want to see somebody's mother coming on social media asking JUX for a pardon or to forgive the daughter, because what the lady is doing, this is ruining somebody's brand. This information can make somebody lose endorsementship because this is staining somebody's brand. JUX has built his brand surrounding his brand with a family, being a family man, being a father, being a husband, and now you're trying to do this? Anyway, keep it classy, stay messy.